So this is like undeniable proof that matter and spirit are not opposed and that they exist on a continuum together. And if you don't believe me, stay tuned, watch through the whole video, and let me know what you think in the end. So it all starts when Jesus takes 3 disciples up a mountain, and suddenly his face shines like the sun. His clothes become white as light, with Moses and Elijah appearing beside him, discussing his coming death, and a voice from a cloud declaring, "This is my beloved son." And this event, recorded in 3 gospels, became the template for every mystical tradition's understanding of spiritual transformation, proving that the human body can be transfigured into light through divine union, and that enlightened beings can communicate across the boundary of death. This is the transfiguration, and understanding what actually happened on that mountain reveals both the literal event that Christians believe occurred and the esoteric pattern of consciousness transformation that every mystery school has been replicating for 2 millennia. Let's start with the biblical account. Matthew, Mark, and Luke all recorded it with slight variations. Jesus takes Peter, James, and John up a high mountain, traditionally identified as Mount Tabor in Galilee. He goes to pray, and while praying, his appearance changes. His face shines like the sun, his garments become dazzling white, much whiter than any earthly bleaching could make them. Then Moses and Elijah appear, Moses representing the law and Elijah representing the prophets. And they speak with Jesus about his exodus that he's about to accomplish in Jerusalem, meaning his death and resurrection. The 3 disciples witness this entire conversation between Jesus and figures who died centuries before. Peter, overwhelmed obviously, suggests building 3 tabernacles, one for Jesus, one for Moses, and one for Elijah, wanting to preserve the moment. Then a cloud overshadows them. The voice of the Father speaks from the cloud, declaring, "This is my beloved Son, listen to him." And when the cloud lifts, Moses and Elijah are gone. Only Jesus remains back in normal appearance. So Jesus tells the disciples to tell no one about the vision until after he rises from the dead. They're confused about what rising from the dead means, but they keep the experience secret until after the resurrection, as he said to do. So before we go deeper, this is the Orthodox interpretation. Traditional Christianity interprets the transfiguration as Jesus revealing his divine glory temporarily in order to strengthen the disciples before his passion. His shining appearance is the glory that he had with the Father before the incarnation, breaking through the veil of his humanity for just a moment. This proves that he's truly the Son of God, truly divine, and even though he walks in human form, he's still divine. The appearance of Moses and Elijah proves that Jesus fulfills both law and prophets. He's the culmination of the entire Hebrew tradition. Their discussion of his coming death shows that his crucifixion is the divine plan, not a tragedy, but the accomplishment of everything the Old Testament pointed toward. The Father's voice confirms Jesus' identity and authority. The same voice that spoke at Jesus' baptism now speaks to authenticate him before witnesses who will lead the early church. Peter, James, and John become the inner circle who witness the most profound mysteries. The Orthodox Church celebrates the Transfiguration as one of the 12 great feasts, emphasizing that Jesus' divine nature shone through his human nature, showing what humanity can become when fully united with God. The uncreated light that shone from Jesus is the same light that will transfigure all believers at the resurrection. Alright, now we can get into the esoteric interpretation. The mystery traditions read the Transfiguration as more of an initiation ceremony, demonstrating the highest stage of